my world.
create the food world here at QVC that you see on air. She was behind the scenes making it happen. And then something happened. What was it again?
I had a baby.
Oh, the whole kid thing. And you took a break, and now you're back on camera, and it's great to have you here.
Yes, thank you. It's great to be here.
And this story of this process of this popcorn.
Yes.
I have known for years and years and years on QVC. The process of this virtually hull-free popcorn is one of a kind, but it's under a different name. It's called Farmer John.
Oh, yes.
Right?
And there is a Farmer John.
And there is a Farmer John, a friend in Iowa, correct?
Yes, he is. Farmer John is a third-generation corn farmer in Iowa, and his family has perfected this kernel, this tiny kernel that is so important and so critical. Let me show you this kernel.
By the way, you did something though.
Oh, yes. Do you want to show
Threw
that?
that away, and I just want to show this because what happens is she just dumped it out after putting them in the microwave. Guess what's not in the bottom? No of those unpopped kernels.
Yeah.
Where are the unpopped kernels?
There we go.
They're nowhere to be found. So what you're getting when you're buying this, by the way, is you're getting not only just succulent, melt in your mouth popcorn, but you're not getting bad popcorn. You're not getting things stuck in your teeth.
You're not getting those pesky holes stuck in your teeth.
Right.
So Farmer John's family has been perfecting this recipe for the past 75 years, and it all comes down to this very special, perfectly sized kernel. And it has a very thin shell, thinner than traditional popcorn that butterflies open, gets all those pesky holes stuck in your teeth.
So when it pops, you don't have the hull.
This pops, and it breaks apart that hull into many, many, many pieces. It virtually disappears, hence the virtually Hulless, and it creates a tender, lovely big kernel that you see there, the large popcorn kernel, and it doesn't get all of those hulls stuck in your teeth because it shatters.
Have you tried it? 1-800-395-1601. Give us a buzz if you have. This is back in stock, $29.96. I'll tell you what you're getting. You're getting a lot of these. You're getting 18 of these bags. So do the math on that. And it's never, ever been available on auto delivery before. So you're getting about a couple months supply here, depending on how often you have popcorn. So if you want to lock into this featured price, you can continue to get it with shipping and handling included for the first time ever on auto delivery. This is the movie theater butter microwave popcorn, the most popular of these brands, right?
Yes, it is, and it's a wonderful blend. It is that rich, sweet butter flavor combined with salt. It's so delicious, so light and fluffy. It's a great snack, great for movies at home, game night.
You know what? It's also not drenched in butter.
No, it's not. It's that perfect combination of salty and butter, tender kernel.
We're have a little bit tonight.
Yes.
A little Pinot Noir.
It's so soft to the touch and so tender, but it still gives you that crunch and that nice salt flavor.
Yeah.
And I have to tell you a story about my daughter who is 4. She just loves this popcorn. We used to have traditional microwave popcorn from the grocery store. It sits on the shelves for a very long time. This is farm fresh, grown in the U.S. Farmer John is out there planting the crop right now, making this to order for the, for the customer. And my daughter used to have the traditional microwave popcorn from the grocery store shelves. It would get stuck in her teeth. She would be unhappy. There'd be holes left in the bowl.
4 years old.
Yeah, and she would say, "Oh, Mommy, I don't want this popcorn."
You gotta watch that actually.
Yeah, you have to be very careful. So I gave her this popcorn to try, and she was so happy. She was like, "Mommy, it's not getting stuck in my teeth. It's so much better. It tastes so much better, and you just have a much better experience because of that very special kernel."
Oh, it's a special kernel. Great.
It's
Did you
all
even add
about
salt
that.
to this or anything, huh?
It has salt,
Oh my gosh,
but
it's
it's
good.
low in cholesterol. It's trans fat free, kosher dairy.
No trans fats?
No trans fats.
Great.
So
Now this
good.
is live, and by the way, these are big bags. These are nice.
These are big bags.
These
They're
are hefty bags.
3.5 ounce bags.
Yeah.
Traditional grocery store is about 3.2 ounces. You're getting a nice big
I was
bag.
gonna say, that's a huge bag of popcorn.
You see the steam coming out there. Oh,
This is a
it's
good
so
deal.
good. So full that bag is.
And the point of this is, watch this. Live TV.
Let me get that in.
Comes out.
Get that out of there.
There's a lot of
But
popcorn in there.
it's really that kernel that shatters, so it doesn't get stuck in your teeth. That is the most important part. I can't even fit it all in this bowl.
Oh,
My goodness, it's just.
Damn. 300 gone. Guess what? No unpopped kernels.
There you go.
There it is.
Isn't that nice?
I mean, you usually get a bunch of them, right?
Well, you do.
Yeah.
And so it's all about, look at these big, fluffy,
Great.
large pieces of popcorn. Oh my goodness. It's that tiny kernel that's perfected with Farmer John's recipe over 75 years, and you get.
When you say 75 years, this was a hybrid process, right?
It was.
To make this happen.
They worked very, very hard to create the perfect kernel to create this popcorn.
Good. $29.96. Over here's what you're getting.
Yeah.
Obviously, shelf life, not a problem, right? Bring it home, try it out. Love it to return it within 30 days. It's a better popcorn. And on auto delivery,
Why not?
don't even have to think about it with shipping and handling included. It's delivered to you and it's good.
It's so good.
It's one of those things that, like good wine, if you can get gourmet at a less than gourmet price, gourmet popcorn at a less than
It
gourmet
just-
price, it makes sense,
It
doesn't
just
it?
elevates it, and it would pair so nicely with that wine for a happy hour with your family.
No doubt about that.
Why not? So Rick, again, it's all about that kernel and that recipe that Farmer John combines the sweet butter and the salt, but it's all about this tiny hybrid kernel
Oh, that's
that
good.
creates this
I'm just gonna keep eating
big,
popcorn.
fluffy popcorn.
That's
Let me
addictive.
show you that.
And also the texture, like that gets stuck in your teeth.
Yeah,
thing.
well, that's the thing.
don't have to worry about that.
This tiny kernel shatters into many, many pieces, and that whole, because of the thin shell, it's thinner than traditional popcorn. It virtually disappears. And so
True.
it's tender.
True.
You don't have
Dive
those
in.
pesky holes in your teeth. It doesn't sit heavy in your stomach.
Right.
It just creates a lighter, saltier, more flavorful,
Yeah, and
delicious
You
experience.
can see with 600 people on the line. From a movie theater butter, like I don't feel like I have to go wash my hands.
No.
Because they're so oily.
No.
So it's not drenched in butter.
It's that perfect recipe, and it's light and fluffy and tender, and it's just oh so good. They've really perfected this recipe over the 75 years. Farmer John is out there in the fields right now. Oh, there's our next bag.
Okay, third one live. We got a minute left to go in the show. Because people are still shopping for wine, and 700 people are picking this up. First time ever on auto delivery, by the way. You can cancel at any time, lock into that featured price if you want to. Have it delivered. Shipping and handling, as I mentioned, is included. And this is big bags of popcorn.
Look at that.
You know what? I got to tell you, too.
Overflowing. Oh, deliciousness.
You know, how crazy is it with the last time, well, you don't get out much, you've got kids.
No, yes.
But if you did, you'd be shocked at what you're spending at the movie theater.
Oh my goodness. And when
And
we do
for
get to
the
go.
popcorn at the movie theater and the soda at the movie. Like I got a small, I'm not even kidding. And it was as big as it's like a
Exactly.
gallon of soda I got.
know.
What do I want with a gallon of soda?
$5 later.
$5. It was like $9 for the soda, the popcorn. So with movies now on demand so quickly,
Yes.
people are staying at home
Oh, we are.
and having movie
and
night.
with 2 young kids, we are.
The best movie night you can have right in
The
your own
best
home.
movie night, and I gave this to a friend of mine. We love to watch movies. We love to do Oscar competitions. She said this is the best popcorn she's ever had. It's light, it's fluffy. That whole, because of this thin shell in the kernel, breaks apart into so many pieces, and you
Right.
don't get it stuck in your teeth.
Former buyer here at QVC, girl, lady, mom, knows the food biz at QVC. That's going to do it. Thank you, Jessica, for
Thank
coming
you.
in.
So good. Thanks, Rick.
Good stuff. Hey, that's going to do it for my time with you. I'll see you Thursday for Dominique, but I'm going to wind up. Hey, guys, once this is open, we don't want this to go to waste, do we? No,
No.
guys, don't waste wine. It's the last thing you want to do.